The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
4th down and 10 for the Spartans. Here comes the blitz off of the corner, and they get there, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Armson back with a lone back, a man in motion, that's number 5, fakes the handoff, spins around, he's back in the pocket, throws deep, he's got a man up top, and he catches it! He's still on his feet, number 18 going, the 10, the 5, touchdown Oaks!
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services, Pioneer Keg.
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump.
All-Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty.
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville.
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing.
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome back to Mayville as the Cardinals take on a non-conference opponent in the Dodgeland Trojans out of the Trailways Conference. Justin Schwartzmiller, Makai Ackerman, and Gage Runty back in Mayville. Makai, welcome back once again.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a couple weeks since we've been here as a crew, but really excited. This Mayville team, someone we cover, and the Dodgeland team we've actually seen play a former opponent or another team that we cover in Randolph. So it should be an interesting one. I've seen both these schools, and I'm ready for it.
Dodgeland down to the Trailways East, Mayville out of the Flyway. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and talk about those Trojans of Dodgeland after this.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Schroffnagel Implement of Elmira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Elmira. Check out their brand-new, up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your number one team at Schroffnagel Implement, Elmira.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back to Mayville. We're going to talk about the leaders for this Dodgeland Trojans team, led by sophomore Leyland White with 15.5 points, 10.5 coming from sophomore Gracie Schmidt, or junior Gracie Schmidt, or sophomore Gracie Schmidt, I was right, as well. Leading them in free throw percentage so far this season is Abby Cash shooting 66%. 3-point percentage is in a I try to make it out of a volume. It's probably Leyland White again shooting 34%. Rebounds per game is led by Abby Cass with 9.6. She's averaging 7.1, 9.6 rebounds per game. Assists per game led by Leyland White with 3.8 steals per game. She's got 3.8 steals per game, along with Gracie Schmidt with three at all. Mackay, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's something you'll see with this team. We talked about it when we were covering Dodgeland earlier this year, but they were really efficient on the defensive side of poking that ball away and then coming back down in transition and scoring right away. It's why you get high-velocity points coming from their offense, because their defense is so aggressive and so skilled at what they do.
Team that shoots 35% from the floor, 25% from behind the arc, 51 points per game to 40 points per allowed per game. They shoot 60% as a team from a free throw percentage. As a girls team, that's very good. I don't see many teams that are more than that. Average 33, almost 34 rebounds a game, 20 defensive rebounds, and 13 offensive rebounds, 9 assists per game, 11 steals per game. They don't have their turnovers per game in there, but 11 steals per game. Mackay, you had mentioned that before, that this team has speed, and that's kind of how they want to play. They want to run the floor, suffocate you defensively, and this Mayville team, a younger team, may have some trouble with that tonight.
Yeah, exactly. A younger team, you talk about Mayville, but this Dodgeland team is young too. The top 3 leading scorers for them, all sophomores. And we talk about one of those sophomores, Abby Cast. She leads this team with over 9.5 rebounds per game. So when Dodgeland isn't poking that ball away, being speedy, aggressive on the perimeter, they get it downtown, and Abby Cast is going to come there and offensively get those second chance points, and defensively try to pick it up and get her team some more opportunities. So look out for that tonight.
All right, we're going to come back. We'll talk about the Cardinals after this on Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Jeff's live streams.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we have the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky. Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
The Cardinals return home for the first time since December 23rd, return to their first game since December 23rd. No holiday tournament or any games for them. The boys obviously took on Columbus the other day, so that's what we've seen here in Mayville. They took a tough loss to Columbus, 69-46 in their last game, and then before that, they lost to Elmira, 72-43. This team is led by Addie Christian, and it is led by Addie Christian by a long shot. She's got 16.1 points. Then Layla Boudon with 9.4 and 9.2 from Brielle Ehlers, who we did not see in that last time they played because they had a couple girls that were sick at the time as well. Leading them in assists per game is Addie Christian with 4 and 3 coming from Madison Jessman as well. Steals per game, Addie Christian with 7 steals per game and 3.6 coming from Layla Boudon. Shooting-wise for this team, and I think pretty much everything kind of stays the same. You know who you're getting it from. Brielle Ehlers shoots 48% from the floor, 47% coming from Addie Christian. She shoots 31%, almost 32% from behind the arc, and she is a 95% free throw shooter, Mackay.
Yeah, when you talked about it before, shooting 60% at the line for Dodgeland, that was a good mark for the team. Shooting over 90% as an individual player is just unheard of, basically, in girls basketball like
Talk
this.
about the 50, isn't it? A 50-30-90 club, right? 50% field goal.
Yep.
She's knocking on the door.
Yeah.
She shoots 30% from behind the arc. She shoots 95% from the free throw. She shoots just under 48% from the field. You don't see that very often. This Mayville team scores just under 56 points a game. They've given up 52 points a game. They shoot 35% from the floor as a team, 24% from behind the arc, 51% from the free throw line. They average 38 rebounds a game, 13 assists per game, 19 steals per game to 26 turnovers per game. You talk about that ratio. You want it to be around the 1-to-1s mark. Maybe turning the ball over a little bit too much so far this early. But it's from a young team.
It's correct. It's a young team, but we talked about it. One of Dodgeland's strengths is the fact that they can turn the ball over. So when you pair that with the Mayville team who allows more turnovers than what they get, it could be dangerous for them. They really have to limit those tonight.
All right, national anthem coming up. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with starters after this on Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Jeff's live streams.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just four walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got...
Welcome back here to Mayville, Wisconsin in the Cardinals' nest. Getting starting lineups first for Dodgeland. Number 2, a sophomore, Leyland White. Number 20, a sophomore, Brooklyn Borkart. Number 24, a junior, Abby Cast. Has her listed as a junior here on the program, but online she was a sophomore, so possibly could have gotten that one wrong. Anyway, number 32, a senior, Jamie Zexer. And rounding out the starting 5, number 33, a sophomore, Gracie Schmidt. Now we're getting dark here in Mayville for the starting lineups for the home team, the Mayville Cardinals. Leading them off, a senior, number 5, Lydia Case. A senior, number 11, Madison Justman. A senior, number 23, Layla Boudon. A freshman, number 24, Addie Christian. Number 32, Sophie Boudon. Cardinals are coached by David Beebe. And they will have one final huddle there inside the paint on their end. And we'll get ready for things to go as Abby Cast comes out for the Trojans. And we'll see who will meet her out there at half court. It will be number 32, Sophie Boudon. And we are all set for things to get underway here in the Cardinals' nest. Jump ball goes the way of the Trojans. Picked up in the backcourt, nearly taken away by Boudon. And finally wrangled in by Gracie Schmidt. Schmidt working her way towards the right wing, now back up towards the point. Trying to pass, and it loses it. Ball rolls around into the hands of Addie Christman, the freshman. She goes back up top to Justman. Working it towards the middle. Screen set by Boudon. Now Justman drives in through contact. And Dodgeland, comes down with it. Leyland White, the leading scorer for this Trojans team, hands it off. Driving inside the paint, layup no good off the bottom of the backboard. Now here comes Boudon. She slows it up. Pass back up top to Justman. Over to Addie Christian. That's Boudon now on the left side. Boudon spins around, gets a foul call, and she heads to that line. Goes against Brooklyn Borkart. Her first team's first. And it sends Layla Boudon to the charity stripe. Looks like Borkart actually had to come out because she got kind of swung at, possibly a bloody nose. Boudon good on the first, and that will be the first points of the game. Mayville up 1-0. Trying to go perfect from the line. No good on the second. Picked up by Abby Cast for the Trojans. She trying to pass to the backcourt, nearly taken away by Justman. Now Leyland White working against Justman. Finally crosses midcourt. Dribbles back inside to the paint. Bounce pass outside. Picked up along the perimeter. Kruziger back up top. And just slowing things down are Schmidt. Schmidt over to Zexer. Back to White. Spinning around now, down by the baseline. Picks up her dribble. Hits it off her foot. And picked up by the Cards. Justman across the logo now. Outside to Boudon. Boudon looking for a pass. Goes to Justman inside the perimeter. No good on the jumper. Boudon gets bumped off with the rebound. And the ball trickles out of bounds. Going Dodgeland's way. Press coming out from Mayville now. Inbound pass to White. And coming back to the inbounder. Now crossing half court is Kruziger. She slows up. Worked on by Addie Christian. Hands it off to White. Wide open lane. Step inside off the glass, and it's good. Dodgeland takes a 2-1 lead.
Nice bucket from White. Heart of the basket. Through contact.
Her first points of the night. Addie Christian now. Back to the right side for Boudon. Bounce pass inside. Justman spins around looking for the pass. Couldn't get it. And now hitting the deck hard as one of the Trojans. It will be a foul called. One goes against Layla Boudon. Or did he call that on Addie Christian?
Addie Christian.
Wow, I thought he said 23.
Not 2-4. No, it's not 2-4.
All right.
He's right. He made the right call.
I believe him. I just didn't see the numbers.
I believe him too.
Well,
he did it right.
I hope so. Each team with a foul of their own now. Trojans up by 1. Give it to Abby Cast. Swings it back outside. Now on the left wing. Bring it back up top is Zexer. Over to Leyland White. Offense moving around right now for Dodgeland. Looking for the right shot. And a reach-in foul coming. That one goes against Layla Boudon. Second team now foul now for Dodgeland. They inbound it to the right side. Abby Cast. Bounce pass to Kruziger. Hands it off. Back to the right side. Very effective on their passing so far, just looking for the right shot and the right timing to take it. Pass back outside to Kruziger, guarded tightly by Budon. Running through traffic, now she picks up her pass, and it goes through the legs of Leyland White. Turnover there for the Trojans. Gives Mayville the possession.
It's just miscommunication. They're looking through, that motion style offense with a lot of screens involved and just kind of ran into each other.
Pass outside to Lydia Case. Now back inside. Layla Budon makes a move. Gets her own shot back and puts it up. Layla Budon. 3 points on the night for her now. Tightly contested game so far. Steal coming this time. That's Addie Christian. Wide open lane. She'll take the bucket. Just a good poke inside there, able to take it away and go down and score a free two. Mayville takes a 3-point advantage. Now Madison Justman trying to do the same. Nearly pokes it away. White picks it back up. Dish outside. Wide open three right side, and it's good. This game's tied at 5. Gracie Schmidt from the right wing. Addie Christian thought for a moment about returning. Instead goes to Sophie Budon down low. And the N1 coming. Sophie Budon getting on the board. Could possibly make it a 3-point play the hard way. Having to confirm the foul number there. Sophie Budon no good on her free throw. Coming the other way are the Trojans. Pass back outside. Now Leyland White driving baseline. Little floater shot, no good. And picked up no problem by Lydia Case. Justman on the far side. Hands it off to Christian. Up to Sophie Budon. Up at the point. Christian coming back up. Wide open look. Left wing. No good. Just short off the front of the iron. Mayville still with a 2-point lead. 13-15 left to play in the first half. Leyland White, spin move inside the paint. Goes down on some contact, and she will head to the charity stripe now to shoot 2.
Yeah, maybe we're going to get almost a wholesale change in here. Going to bring Reagan Hardesty, Brielle Ehlers, and Brooke Wass off the bench right away.
Leyland White could tie this game up. Good on the first. There you see it, those 3 girls now coming in for Mayville, giving some of the starters a rest. No good on the second, just short. Abby Cast picks it up though and gets the second chance points. Just like that, Dodgeland takes the lead by 1. Addie Christian crosses midcourt, hands it off to Layla Budon. Deep on the right wing. She moves inside, back to Christian. Looking down low, and we'll get a foul. 3rd team foul now for Dodgeland. And the inbound pass comes to Budon. Hitting Addie Christian. Back down to Budon. She makes a move inside, loses it. And the far side official says we got a whistle. That is now the 4th team foul for Dodgeland. Will go as a shooting foul. Layla Budon to the line. Ties this game up.
4th team foul, but nobody's got 2.
Yeah.
They all just got 1.
Spread the wealth. Budon no good at the second. And this game stays tied. 8-8 under 13 in the first half. Leyland White Brings the ball up, moving to the right side, all alone. Now pass down, back up to the top for Kruziger. Deep left side three, and it's good. Spins around, and Gracie Schmidt has 6.
Flush goes the toilet bowl.
11-8 now. Budon, down low to Christian. Jumps inside, good pass, finds her on the back. And an easy bucket coming from Brielle Ehlers, her first points of the night. Fantastic pass coming from Addie Christian. Dodgeland still up by 1, looking for another shot. Schmidt moves to the right, finds Leyland White. She drives baseline, little jumper outside, no good. Trying to get her own rebound, nearly corrals it in. And Ehlers comes down. Passed it over to the left side now. Burkwas for a moment. Now back to Budon. She drives, spins, goes back the other way. Off the backboard, no good. Picked up by White. Comes the other way now. Going inside. Foul called on Brielle Ehlers.
Fouls have definitely got their money's worth today so far.
It's already the 5th team foul now for Dodgeland.
That's the 4th on Mayville. I don't know where you're looking.
That's what I said.
I don't know,
This whole running the scoreboard thing on my phone is just difficult for me, apparently.
White makes the first. She's a 64% free throw shooter.
Good on the second. 13-10, 3-point lead once again. Pass to Brielle Ehlers. Deep up towards the point. Back to Addie Christian now, guarded by Schmidt. Wide open shot coming on the left side, no good. Off the hands of Brooke Wass, and a foul down low.
I think they're going to say this one's on the floor.
They will. That one will be the 5th team foul for Dodgeland.
That'll be the 2nd personal on Borchert.
Pass inside, finding Brielle Ehlers. She goes up through contact, no foul. And the second chance points from Budon are good.
Dodgeland doing a great job breaking this press with ease with good passes.
White going to say she was bumped off her route. And Brooke Wass picks up her first.
Yep, hand checking. Too many hand checks onto the body. I think you can only get 2, right, Mackay? Is this all right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
That rule was changed a couple of years ago.
It's changed so many times. I don't know what it is anymore.
I feel like sometimes the officials don't even understand. Inbound pass to Kruziger. Back to White. Guarded tightly on the right side. Back to Kruziger. Finds a wide open lane. Defense clamps. Tries to get it down to Cast. Gets the ball back. Now pass outside and we'll get a travel. Sophie Budon comes back in and checks out Layla. The Cardinals down by 1. Addie Christian now facilitating this offense. Moves to her right, passed back up to Sophie Budon. Now to the left for Madison Justman. She brings it back inside, coming in the paint. And going to call an offensive foul.
Legal screen coming on Sophie Budon. Her 2nd personal, and all of a sudden, 1 foul away from getting into the bonus. Not even halfway through this first half is Dodgeland. And an unforced turnover by Schmidt. She dribbled it off her own foot.
Not what you want there. But Mayville takes it again, and Chassia Geschke in for the first time tonight for the Cards. Inbound pass to Justman. Back to Sophie Budon. Justman now in the paint, picks up the dribble, hands it off to Budon. Now outside, 3-point shot. Off the back of the rim, no good. Picked up by Schmidt down low. Finds Leyland White, and she'll bring it up now for Dodgeland. Little stutter step, brings it inside. Outside 3, no good from Kruziger. Abby Cast nearly came down with it, but couldn't hold it. Pass to Budon. Off the glass and the foul. I think she was surprised with the foul as well. But she's not going to complain about it.
Both teams now knocking on the door of the bonus.
Say.
Real early in this half.
Sophie Boudon, no good on the first. Lydia Case back in now for Mayville. And no good on the second. Chassia Geschke in there to try to get the rebound, but it's pulled down by Gracie Schmidt. Kruziger now drives baseline. Little floater over Geschke. No good. Leland White comes down with the board. Pass up top to Gracie Schmidt. Back to White. Deep on the right wing. Guarded tightly by Addie Christian. She goes in, puts a shot up, and gets it to fall. 15-12, Dodgeland.
Couple tough buckets from Leland White. That one with the left goes through contact.
Pass down low, taken away by White. She'll pick it up now. Trying to beat Geschke, but good back defense, and now they'll call a foul on her.
And she'll go to the line and shoot the 1-and-1. White herself, I believe earlier we mentioned, shot 64% from the free throw line. We'll see Emma Trudeau for the first time today.
See if Leland White can make it a two-possession game now. Good on the first.
Smooth stroke.
Yeah.
Real smooth.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked good. I mean, very simple, effective, you know, your quick release, as we call it.
Short on the second, picked up by Abby Cass. She'll try it off the backboard, no good. Geschke comes down with the rebound. Looking around for a pass.
Second time on a free throw that Cass has come down with a rebound. If you're Mayville, you gotta find a way to get that. Something's got to stop that. I mean, you can't make that. That can't happen multiple times. A Cass getting those second chance points on a missed free throw.
Trying to break the press. Into Schmidt, back to Kruziger. And she takes it across half court, seemingly with ease. Now to Leland White, going inside, a lot of contact, and they'll call it offensively. Not fazed by it. She says that's fine, gives her teammate a high five, and walks back.
All right, Cole.
Yeah.
Feet were set.
I was hoping you'd give me the analysis on that after watching the replay.
That's why I told him to push it, so I could see it. That's the right call. I thought in real time it looked like Geschke's feet were set, and they were.
Sophie Boudon now, deep on the right wing, looking for a pass. She finds Justman towards that right corner. Taking her dribbles now, looking for a pass. She brings it back up, resets. Now to Geschke. Back to Justman, just inside the perimeter. Pass down low, and keeping it inside, but to the wrong team goes Lydia Case, and now a foul coming the other way.
And White will go back to the line of the 1-and-1. Justman, she takes a lot of fouls. She does. In every game that I've seen with Mayville, they're hard-working fouls. It's not a soft foul. Most of the time she's, a reach in or a block like that where she's trying to set her feet and draw a charge.
That's exactly right. She's usually all over the ball, and that'll lead to high foul percentage, but it also, as we get the 1-and-1 here, good on the first is White, it also leads to a lot of turnovers coming the other way when she is successful.
White now with 9 of the 17 points for Dodgeland.
And she is in double digits. 8.5 left to play in the first half still. Leland White, she averages over 15 a game. And right now she's on pace for much more than that. Mayville down by 6. Addie Christian hits Lydia Case. Bounce pass down low to Layla Boudon. Spins around, puts a shot up, no good. And Cass comes down with it. Gracie Schmidt will slow it down now for the Trojans. Finds Leland White. Moves back inside. Jumper in the paint. Gets it to fall. Give her 12, Justin.
Smooth. Extremely smooth. You can pull up from there just outside the paint. That's a great shot. One thing you can say about this Dodgeland team, they have multiple girls that can bring the ball up. It's not like they have one person that they consistently look for, whether it's Kruziger, it's White, Schmidt, they can all bring it up.
Mayville's on quite a scoring drought now. Find themselves down by 8. Layla Boudon, bounce pass down to Geschke. She puts a shot up, no good. Still fighting for the rebound. The Cards come down with it. Now Layla Boudon. No good on her attempt. And they'll say one of the Cardinals touched it while she was trying to tiptoe that out of bounds line.
That's Pro-Wittick. She was trying to keep it alive, went off her hand. Her foot was on the line. Ayler's going to check back in for Mayville. But one thing you can say from this Mayville team is that they're not going to win many games when Addie Christian's quiet. And Dodgeland doing a great job holding her to 2 points so far.
Yeah. Pass down to Abby Cass. They'll call a foul on Brielle Ehlers. Just reaching over.
I think that's a double bonus. Or is that the bone? Just single. Still a single. Ninth team foul.
Yeah.
They were pretty snappy with putting that on the board right away.
Quick like that. Much faster than I am. I was still on 7. Abby Cass, no good. Just went right on it. Cardinals coming the other way now. Inside goes Boudon, gets it slapped away. Picked up by Cass. She's trying to get it out, and she does. Leyland White now. Her team up by 8, looking to extend. Dribble back inside, gets it out to Cast. Up to Gracie Schmidt. Working on the right side now. Kruziger back outside. 3-point from the top, no good. Wide open look there from Emma Trudeau. Just under 7 minutes left to play. Ball screen set. Boudon moves down. Addie Christian brings it back up top, though. Now Boudon spins. Back the other way. They'll call it a travel.
Yep, move the pivot foot. It was pretty obvious. Just got caught moving too much.
And the inbound taken away by Addie Christian. Press finally working inside. And yes, Lydia Case is on the board.
That's the one thing you say from Dodgeland there. If you're in that press, you got to have someone else come back, and they did not. Got to come back to the ball.
They break it this time. Still up by 6. Gracie Schmidt, deep 3 from up top, and it's good. She has been money from behind the arc tonight. Already 9 points, all of those coming from the triple.
Yeah, hand in her face, too. She had no hesitation shooting that.
Addie Christian now. Talk about her getting involved. Scoring coming from both ways. Now Christian takes it away, fakes the bounce pass, comes in, and gets fouled hard.
And it's not from the block. It was a block originally. It's the follow through that gets Christian to the line to shoot 2. A 95% free throw shooter, we might add.
Talk about a smooth shot.
Yep. Not a lot of arc on that.
No. I was kind of surprised when it came out.
Yeah. Real flat. And David Beebe going to burn a timeout. We'll take it with him. Back into this.
Covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Thank you for...
Welcome back here to the Cardinals' Nest in Mayville, Wisconsin. Dodgeland coming into town up by 6 currently with under 6 left to play in the opening half. Coach David Beebe and the Cardinals taking a 30-second. We took it with them, and now we are back for the second half of the 2 free throws coming from Addie Christian. And she's good on both. We talk about her clip from that line. It wasn't really surprising that she made them both.
Right here, you got to have people come back to the ball and find a way. It's just a simple 3-man press from Mayville, but got to find a way to beat it.
Schmidt brings it across, hands it off to White. Now back to Cass. Nearly lost it. She was trying to cut inside, but came back to the ball. White working on Maddie Justman. Back to Gracie Schmidt. She moves inside. Now hitting Trudeau. White, good pass outside. Gracie Schmidt, right side 3. Wow.
Can't leave her open.
No, not with the night she's having. Up to 12 now.
Pretty sure she's 4 for 4. I don't think she's missed yet.
I don't think so either. She takes the shot she knows she's going to make. Madison Justman in the corner. Moves inside. Good bounce pass to Boudon, and she finishes. No problem.
Well, high pick and roll right there from Mayville out of the corner. Worked well.
Nearly swatted away, did Addie Christian, and now she's coming back to try to take it once again. Dodgeland recovers for the moment. Much tighter defense coming from Mayville. Leyland White moves inside and finishes. Tight defense, and then they give her the lane.
That's too easy. She's got 14 now. Takes her lead back in scoring.
Trojans back up to 8. Pass nearly goes off the feet of Addie Christian. She moves inside, fakes the pass out. Wow, what a pretty shot. Back to 6. Tight press coming. Madison Justman gets a hand in there, but White picks it up. Justman working that ball all the way through. White, pass outside. Trudeau thought about it for a moment. 0 for 1 from behind the arc. Now back to White on the right side. Good pass in, going up strong and one. They'll say no basket. They'll call it a travel. And she's already over there high-fiving teammates. That's Brooklyn Borkart. High-fiving teammates, thought she got the and one. Instead, the official comes in and says,
It's a great beauty of instant replay at home. You can tell, you can go back and watch that, and you can have your opinions. I have my opinions.
I would assume what your opinion is, considering the way you were talking about it.
Yep, but I won't say anything, because I'm not like that. It's 1-1. Maybe we'll go to the line and shoot. It'll be Boudon to shoot. And Sophie Boudon, this is the second time she's been at the line today, but she is a 27% free throw shooter.
If you're going to give up a foul like that, I'm not saying there's a person you pick. And according to the board, it's only single.
That's the 1-1. He messed it up.
Yes, he did.
So it's technically, this is interesting to see because Dodgeland would have got that rebound.
Confused.
It should be Dodgeland ball.
And coach was yelling at his girls to box out, but
yeah, it's Dodgeland ball.
She turned. Yeah. That's the right call.
Yeah, that's the right call because they would have got the rebound and would have run right to Gracie Schmidt and or Zexer on that near side. BB's trying to argue that his team would have got that rebound, but I don't really think they would have.
I don't think so either, but as a head coach, you got to argue that, right? Yep. I mean, why not? But to no avail. It wasn't going to change either way. Kruziger comes in to inbound, trying to go up top to Schmidt. Good defense coming the other way, though. The Cardinals take it off. Now Brielle Ehlers loses it, and a foul coming.
That's a loose ball foul. I think I'm interested to see which way this is going to go. It's going to go on 12.
I was going to say, I thought that was going against Brooke Wass.
And then it will send Dodgeland to the line of the double bonus in Kruziger.
So it will be Jenna Kruziger to the free throw line. In the double bonus. Good on the first. This one officially is double bonus. Taken down by Ehlers. Wass up to Justman. Goes baseline. Good pass outside. Addie Christian. 3 look no good. And the call, foul from behind.
Displacement. Because over the back doesn't exist.
No, new term. They're always changing the terms.
I think that's 3 now on Ehlers. Yep. We'll send Cass to the free throw line.
Abby Cass is one with a unique free throw form. She gets really low on the shot and then comes up, but
she's a 66% free throw shooter for a reason.
Nothing wrong with
the
that.
First. Whatever works for you.
I always like seeing the different kind of forms that come out from the free throw lines. Everybody's got different rituals, different wind-ups. And in and out on the second. I thought she was going to make both.
All in Dodgeland starting 5, shoot over 60% from the free throw line.
Boudon out to Wash. She drives in, no problem. Puts 2 in.
Easy one for Brooke Wass. That's a way to beat the press with a high pass.
Gracie Schmidt brings it across, back to Kruziger, over to Leyland White. Now inside the arc, good pass outside, putting a shot up, No good. Rebounded by Cash. She goes up again and off the window.
See why she averages 9 rebounds a game. She just battles inside. Gets good positioning. Maybe not the biggest girl. She's got size and length. Just not a ton of meat on the bones there. But again, battles inside and good positioning.
Madison Justman outside the arc. Her team down by 8. 2.5 left to play in the first half. Inside to Was, and there's the travel. Changed the pivot foot a couple of different times.
Was waiting for it, but I think we had 2 officials that were ready to call it.
And a full timeout coming from Dodgeland. We'll take it with them. Be back in a minute.
Your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Welcome back here to the Cardinals' Nest, Mayville, Wisconsin, where the Trojans from Dodgeland currently have an 8-point lead and an inbound pass coming against the press. Taking a full timeout there, talking it over. Makai Ackerman along with Justin Schwartz-Miller and Gage Runty pushing the buttons for us today. Inbound.
Number one button pusher.
Love that. So we should get him a mug. Struggling to break the press. They got across half court. Now Addie Christian pokes it back. Running out of time. They just get it across. Leyland White makes a move inside, back outside, and somehow gets away with it. Up by 10, the largest lead of the Trojans' day.
She's got 16.
It's what she averages in a game. We're in the first half, Justin.
Yeah, she's looked really good. I mean, whether it's going to the basket, facilitating the offense with passing, she's been fantastic.
Addie Christian working to find a pass. Gets it down to Boudon. She cuts through the middle. Boudon. Back down to Sophie Boudon. Bounce inside. Shoots it back. Picked up by Layla Boudon. Boudon to Boudon to Boudon.
She finds herself in double digits. She's got 10, I would say a quiet 10.
Yeah, for sure. Not something you necessarily pick out, but when you look at that score sheet, you see it. Abby Cast now gets fouled on her shot, and she'll get 2. One for 2 on the night from the line.
66% free throw shooter.
No good on the first, excuse me. Mayville, that Mayville student section over there always coming out with some kind of animal noises every time I'm here, I feel like.
I don't know what that was. That wasn't a bark. I
know. It sounded more like a bird.
A yip
yeah,
or a bird.
That could be it.
A chirp from the Cardinals' nest?
That's it. That one was just a yell.
Didn't work. That one didn't work.
Back up by 9. Addie Christian over to Brooke Wass on the left side. Bounce pass down to Geschke, and she gets fouled out, or fouled rather. Not fouled out, just pushed off.
But she will go to the line and shoot in the double bonus. Both teams with 10 fouls, and really nobody other than, I'd say, Ehlers in foul trouble. Everyone else has 2, 1.
Geschke no good on the first. Foul went against Emma Trudeau. Her first. Couldn't connect on either.
And Geschke just a 28% free throw shooter as well.
Kruziger tiptoeing the baseline, moves inside, bounce pass to Cast right next to her. She gets it outside. Now to the right side for Trudeau. Strong pass, left side. Schmidt pump fakes, makes a move, couldn't get it to fall.
Maybe she should have just let it fly from
You would think, right? After the night she's having from there, why not? Sophie Boudon, bounce pass out to Geschke. Shot from the elbow, no good. Still fighting for it, and it goes Dodgeland's way. 44 seconds left.
Great play by Cast to block out Boudon from being able to get to that ball, and she will inbound for the Trojans.
She does get it in. Over to White. She passes to Trudeau. Back to the middle. Easy layup and a foul. And on top of it.
That's how you break a press right there. That's ball movement. That's just good ball movement. They get it into Schmidt. Trudeau backdoor, wide open, and an easy bucket and an easy attempt for an and one here from Zexer.
Jamie Zexer, her first point on the night. And she makes it 3. The completed and one play. Lead grows to 12. 37 seconds left.
See if Mayville elects to hold for last shot here. Kind of seems like they're going to. Unless something develops.
Boudon spins inside, couple of nice bounces, and gets it to go. 15 seconds now for the Trojans. Looking to keep the lead in double digits, possibly extend. Trudeau comes inside, takes what's given to her. Still fighting for it, ball rolls out of bounds. And it stays down there.
They're going to get White back in, and they have 6.1 seconds. See what they can get going. See if they can get something set up on this inbound play.
Looking for one quick shot here.
They're probably looking for Schmidt or White.
They come in, a high pass to White. She grabs it, takes the lane, goes inside off the glass. Yes, gets it to fall and give her 18 first half points and a 12-point lead for Dodgeland and the Trojans. We'll step aside, take a few ad breaks, and when we come back, a quick halftime show here on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff's live streams.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries. The staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
From our initial consultation to the final closing, I'm with you every step of the way, ensuring a smooth and seamless home selling experience. My goal is to make the home selling process smooth and worry-free. For a smooth and successful sale, contact Brock Fleischer at 920-960-0555 or visit WeSellWisco.com.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back to the Cardinals' nest in Mayville, Wisconsin. 40-28, the Trojans lead this one at halftime. Justin, thoughts about that first half of action? How did it go?
Yeah, I think for both teams, I mean, I wouldn't say the start was slow. The offenses were kind of rolling right away, and Dodgeland held Mayville to that 12-point mark and kind of went on like a mini 8-point run, and then the lead's kind of stuck there. It stuck there for the majority of that first half. They got it to 12 towards the end of the first half, but Dodgeland, the offense running through White and Schmidt, but they're getting a lot of second chance points from Cast. Just effort in general. I mean, she'll get a rebound that probably shouldn't have been her rebound. She's just boxing out the Mayville players well.
Yeah, let's talk about that Dodgeland team. Currently lead it by 12 at halftime, but they're led by their star sophomore guard, Leyland White, who had 18 first half points. She's the game leader in points. She averages around 16 points per game. Again, already at 18 in that first half. Should be an exhilarating one from her. Behind her is Gracie Schmidt, the other sophomore guard, with 12. She's 4 for 4 from behind the arc tonight. She's made every shot she's taken, and she has looked good. Abby Cass, you talked about her. She's got 6. A ton of rebounds, though, coming her way, and she's really helping that offense score. Jamie Zexter picking up 3 on the N1 play, and then Jenna Kruziger with a lone point of her own. Moving on to Mayville's side, kind of slow, but their point leader, number 23, Layla Boudon with 10. Addie Christian with 8, Sophie Boudon with 4, and then 3 players with 2, that being Lydia Case, Brooke Wass, and Brielle Ehlers. Justin, what's Mayville got to do in the second half to get back in this one?
First, you got to make some free throws. I mean, Dodgeland's 10 of 16 from the line, whereas Mayville themselves is 4 of, let me do quick math here, 4 of 11 from the line, and that's a recipe to not win you basketball games. Pretty simple. I mean, they got to the line. They were there. They got themselves there. They were there in the 1-and-1 every time, and they never made the first one.
Yeah.
That just can't happen. You have to find a way to capitalize on those so-called free points. But for Dodgeland, and Mayville kind of put a good press up. The press, I mean, there was a couple times Dodgeland broke it cleanly, but there are a lot of other times Dodgeland struggled to get up the floor because they didn't have enough help coming back to the ball on the inbound. If you're Mayville, you have to see that, and you have to keep working through Justman and Christian for that press to work.
All right, we will step aside, run a few more ads, and when we come back, second half action here in Mayville. Stick with us.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs, we can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Welcome to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you are.
Welcome back here. Start of the second half. Mayville has possession. They find themselves down by 12. Scoring on the right side of your screen this half. Pass down to Sophie Boudon. She makes a move inside, puts it up. And that's a nice way to start the second half, Justin, don't you think?
Yep, Mayville going south to north, Mackay.
Thank you. I always love your directions.
I love helping them out with that stuff.
Always able to point those out for me. Leyland White, pass to Gracie Schmidt. She moves inside the arc. I don't know why. She should probably stay outside. She does. Finds herself on the right wing. Back to White. She goes baseline now. Good bounce pass inside to Cast, but she'll say she stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, there's no argument from Leyland White there. Pretty sure she knew she stepped out of bounds.
You know, something about Leyland White is she's had some calls on her, but every time she just takes it off, wipes it off, and goes the other way. Good way for Mayville to start here. A bucket and a turnover. Now Lydia Case up top. Gets it back to Madison Justman. Looking for a pass. Back to Case in the left corner. Back to Justman now. She moves down to the corner. Good bounce pass inside. Sophie Boudon makes a move. Tries to put one up. No good. Tipped out of bounds. Ooh. And they'll amend the call. It stays with Mayville. I thought so. Always love that when an official says, yep, my bad, we'll go the other way. And now the inbound pass. Layla Boudon is fouled.
That's the fourth on Merchant. Don't think she'll stay in much longer.
I would assume we will get a sub for her real soon. Madison Justman's got to find somebody on the inbound pass. Finds Sophie Boudon. She's fouled, and she'll head to the line.
I'm surprised Dodgeland coach hasn't went to the bench for Borchardt. That's gutsy, to say the least.
Yeah.
She was the starter that got bopped in the face early.
Yeah, she didn't play a lot of that first part of the first half because she was trying to get that. I don't know if it was a nose figured out necessarily.
Bloody nose.
But yeah, she was trying to get that figured out. So the fact that she already has 4 is kind of surprising.
All came late in the late in the first half.
Sophie Boudon makes the second. That's 3 points this half for her already. And Mayville's back within single digits. Leyland White now crosses midcourt, tightly guarded by Madison Justman. White makes a move inside. Back to Borchardt. Out of the outside for Zexer, poked away by Layla Boudon. And she grabs it, hands it off to Christian. Pass to the left side and getting fouled hard. I believe that's Lydia Case down there. It is.
Yeah, you earned that one. Dodgeland already with 3 fouls, a minute and 30 seconds in the second half.
Inbound pass comes up top to Justman. Finds Layla Boudon down low, in and out, gets her own rebound, puts another shot up, and a high arcing layup is good. Back within 7. Leyland White moves to her right. Inside, loses it down on the ground, and it goes Mayville's way. Just like everything has this second half.
Yeah, Dodgeland offense not able to get into a rhythm to start this half. Mayville capitalizing and clawing their way back into this one.
Addie Christian, quick pass to Justman. Back up top. A couple of angry fans yelling about some time in the lane, possibly. Justman over to Case. Back to Justman now. She brings it back up top. Cardinals just looking for an open shot. Get it to Christian. Deep on the left side. And now a timeout called by the Cardinals. We'll take it with them. Be back in 30 seconds.
Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at MTLcraft.com. That's MTLcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Welcome back. Mayville, Wisconsin. Cardinals down by 7, have possession after a 30-second timeout. 15 and a half left to play in this one. Justman inbounds, back to Christian, and now we go back to Justman. Mayville still working for that shot. Layla Boudon takes her dribble, spins around, finds Sophie Boudon. Now back to Layla. Move outside, gets it poked away. Puts a shot up, no good. Now Sophie's there. Off the backboard, no good. Coming down with it. And a foul's called on Sophie Boudon. It's going to be the first this half for a Mayville Cardinal. And the third on Sophie Boudon. Dodgeland getting something to go their way. Up by 7. Leyland White moves towards the point. Spins back around, puts a shot up. No good. And a foul. I think this one's going to go against Layla Boudon. No, Lydia Case. They were both in there. It's only her first. Looking for an inbound pass, gets it to Cass, nearly poked away by Sophie Boudon. But now they find Gracie Schmidt up top. Leyland White, tightly guarded by Case.
Not trying to give her any room to get that first step that has seemed to be pretty lethal so far today.
As soon as she gets the first step, she finds a way to make it inside the lane. and she's been really good. Zexer hands it off to White. She gets that first step, drives in, poked away from behind, though. Good defense from Addie Christian. Now they find her wide open. Comes inside, bounce pass to Case, gets it poked away. Stays with Mayville.
Poked away or swatted away? Because that was swatted away.
Poked, swatted?
And
Either.
For Borchert. I mean, it's a chance for your 5th foul there. That's an aggressive play.
Keeping up the aggression. Kind of like it. Got to respect him for it. Inbound pass comes to Layla Boudon. She's in trouble. Got to get it out. They do. Finds Lydia Case up top. Over to Justman. Just dribbling around, working for the pass. Bounce pass inside. Taken away, no problem, by Leyland White. Little stutter step. Now she'll try to go baseline. Held up tightly by Justman. Up top, Gracie Schmidt. Back to White, screen set. Little jumper inside the paint, gets it to fall.
Yep, shooter's touch on that one. Got the roll off the front rim. Probably weren't going to be able to hold her at 18 the entire half.
Up to 20 points on the night. Lydia Case on the left side. Finds Madison Justman, goes up strong. Now picked up her dribble, got to find a pass. Up to Case, she'll take her dribble. Gets it to Addie Christian. Thought about a 3 for a moment, but held back. Justman spins around, nice bounce pass inside. Sophie Boudon couldn't hang on, and it's ripped away. Up to White now. Stutter step, moves inside, gets it up, and they'll say the foul was on the ground. That one goes against Madison Justman. Only her second.
Whittick and Ehlers will check back in for Mayville.
Bounce pass to White. She goes baseline, off the boards.
And there's that first step again, and she puts the ball on the floor. She gets that first step in. She's just blowing by everybody.
Justman goes down low to Ehlers. She goes up strong, a lot of contact, and gets a call.
That was going to go on Cast, right? Yep, Cast, Eddie Cast, Abby Cast.
Abby Cast.
It's either her third or her fourth. Oh, only her second? Wow. I really thought she had more than that. How aggressive she is in the lane, you would think.
Usually when you're fighting for rebounds, you happen to get some more calls than others.
Now Borchert will come out. I'm still surprised she stayed in as long as she did with 4 fouls.
Brielle Ehlers no good on the first. And an unlucky bounce on the second. 44-33. Dodgeland up by 11. White inside. Up and under, no good. Now Pearl Whittick on the other end. Off the glass. Pearl Whittick gets her first points of the night. Back within 10 at 9. White outside of Kruziger. Nice bounce pass to Cast. Found her. But it was good defense from Brielle Ehlers to not let her get a clean shot up.
Hey, we're going to slow things down here.
Problem is, when Mayville has slowed things down tonight, they've found a really hard time getting a clean shot off.
I think that's also because they've had Gracie Schmidt on Addie Christian all night and have not really had her with the ability to have the ball in her hands.
Pass down to Brielle Ehlers. Clamping down on her is White. They get it to Whittick. Back to Layla Boudon. Picked up by Cast. Cast over to Kruziger, who gets fouled by Layla Boudon. It'll be her third.
2 minutes for slashing.
I feel like I was going to say before they crossed the half-court line before the ball did, and I was going to say offsides, but that is just not even close.
Offsides? Wow.
Yeah, I know.
We're turning you.
Making me into a hockey man. Inbound pass goes up top. Pass to Kruziger, taken away by Budon. Mayville still down by 9. Could make it a little closer. Pearl Whittick goes to Ehlers. Keeps it in. Good athletic play. Back to Ehlers now. She makes a move, goes up. A lot of hands in her face. And heads to the line. 0 for 2. Her last trip to the line. And now that's the third foul for Abby Cast. Brielle Ehlers gets the bounce this time. Just like that. 2 for 2 this trip. That cancels out the last. 44-37. 11 and some change left in this one. Leyland White drives inside. Good dish outside. That's an inside shot. And no good. Coming off the hands from Zexer. Pearl Whittick brings it up. Looking coast to coast. Instead passes to Budon off the glass. Mayville back within 5.
Wondering when Dodgeland's going to call a timeout because Mayville's got all the momentum right now.
And they have this entire second half. Picked up by Gracie Schmidt. She's been held quiet. Over to Kruziger. In between the legs. Finds a way to get it back. Good defense this time on White. Now Kruziger swatted down by Ehlers. Inside goes White. Another swat. Brielle Ehlers coming the other way. Loses it. And now a wide open Layla White on the other end. She gets an easy. No! It rolled out. And now there's Sophie Budon. Gets swatted at. Puts a shot up. And my goodness, everybody's just got to slow this thing down. Mayhem here in Mayville. Five-point lead for the Trojans still. Inbound pass coming. And no foul call. 2 girls hit the deck. And emotions are starting to run wild here. Some of the Dodgeland fans getting vocal. Nonetheless, Pearl Whittick is at that line.
Mayville knocking on the door to the bonus now, too.
Yeah.
Next foul, Dodgeland Gibbs will put Mayville in the bonus once again. I mean, almost before the halfway point of the half again. Mayville done a better job being disciplined in this half.
Yeah. Whittick good on the second.
All of a sudden, it's a 4-point game, and for a while there, the way Dodgeland was rolling, you're wondering if they were just going to run away with it. And all of a sudden, this Mayville team looks like a whole different team in this second half.
Pass up top to Zexer. She drives in, puts a shot up, gets fouled. Can't get the basket to go, though.
And the problem is for Mayville is that Ehlers has been super effective. That's her 4th personal now, and probably going to yank her right out. I see Layla Budon getting ready to come in.
I would assume she will come in after this first free throw. Zexer, no good on the first. And Brielle Ehlers will take a seat for a while.
See how long David Beebe leaves her off the floor because she's been effective defensively inside so far for Mayville.
Zexer couldn't get a lucky bounce on the second. Budon comes down with it and gets the pass out. 4-point game, but Mayville, everything is going their way right now. Pass over to Whittick. Back to the outside. That shot should be inside the arc. And no good off of Brooke Wass. Now she comes back, steals it away. Addie Christian picks it up. Bounce pass inside. Wass loses it. We'll see if she can save it. And the ball just out of reach.
Justman going to come back in for Whittick. Case going to come in for Wass for Mayville. It will have been much more effective with the substitutions. then Dodgeland really have not done a ton on that Trojan side today.
I mean, that gives much needed rest for Justman and Case there. Speaking of Justman, tightly guarding White. Don't want her to get through. Passed over to Zexer. To Kruziger now. Back to White. She drives baseline. She's spun away. Good seal off down low. Now to Gracie Schmidt. Back to Zexer up top. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Dodgeland looking like a shell of what they once were on offense. It's pretty much been give it to Leyland White and let her go all game. She's been held somewhat quiet. Now she drives in. No good on the layup. Mayville comes down.
It's a nice Euro step. I mean, she got herself open, just missed the left-handed layup.
This has 22 points on the night. Only 4 in this second half, though. And now ripped back away. Layla Boudon still spinning. Finds Lydia Case on the right side. No good from the shot. Madison Justman comes down with the board. And she will back up to the Cardinal and slow it down. Boudon makes a move inside, picks the dribble up. Back to Justman. Good pass back to Boudon. Layla Boudon with the shot. Gets her own rebound. She goes up and puts it in. It's a 2-point game. The Trojans found themselves up by 12 at one point. Leyland White making a couple moves up top. Finds Jenna Kruziger. Gets it poked away. Madison Justman goes the other way. Both girls diving for it. Now Kruziger goes baseline. Sealed off by Boudon. Back to Gracie Schmidt. Inside the perimeter. She's good from there as well.
Gets Christian in the air. Takes a step inside the three-point line and laces it.
Her shots have looked pretty all night. Held quiet so far in the second, but finally back on the board.
With just under 7 minutes to go, we're going to see Brielle Ehlers again. That's confidence from David Beebe.
Yeah. Trojans back up by 4, coming the other way. Kruziger, wide open layup, puts it in. Back up to 6.
That's just court vision by White right there.
Here comes Addie Christian. And they'll call it a double dribble. Just couldn't decide if she was going to go up for the layup or pass it away, I think. And by the time she made up her mind, it was too late.
Both girls with 4 fouls will check in. Dodgeland finally going to use that timeout. I thought they would use a while ago for a minute. We'll take it with them.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
48-42, the Dodgeland Trojans lead it here in the Cardinals' nest in Mayville. But Mayville has a lot of momentum coming into the second half and continue to roll. We'll see how it plays out in this final 6.5.
Yeah, Mayville gone away from their press in this half and just been much more aggressive in their defensive end of the half court, and it's been effective.
Dodgeland starts with the ball after their timeout.
Ooh.
And a foul called down there.
That's on Layla Boudon, and that's her 4th. She's got 14 points leading the way for this Mayville team. She's got to be careful with 6:15 and some change to go.
Both teams with 6 team fouls. Inbound pass comes to White. Right corner. Taken away, Addie Christian going up for the layup. Back down to 4.
And she has what I talked about someone having a quiet 10 earlier than Layla Boudon. Eddie Christian's got a real quiet 10.
Quiet 10, but finally up to double digits, and she will pick up her second foul on a reach.
And into the 1-and-1 now. Dodgeland will go to the line.
Will be Jenna Kruziger to the line. She gets the 1-and-1. And didn't hit the rim. Mayville will get it.
And Kruziger, a 64% free throw shooter, too. Just didn't hit anything.
Up top now, Christian back to Justman. Fakes the bounce pass, gets it up to Ehlers on the block. Finds Lydia Case. She makes a move inside, gets fouled, and she's headed to the line either way as they're in bonus now as well.
That's the day for Brooklyn Borchert, too. Nope, they're going to call it on 3. Really thought it was originally going to go on Borchert. They're going to give it to Kruziger. That's her second.
That is a nice break if you're a Dodgeland fan for sure. Lydia Case, high arcing shot, no good on the first. Just off the front part of that rim.
We're in for a final 5:45 of entertaining basketball right here.
And she makes it.
It's a one-possession game.
Yes, it is. This Trojan team once up by 12, let me remind you.
At the half.
Yes.
And they've been heavily outscored by Mayville in this half.
Outscored by 9 this half by Mayville. Quick math. Inside shot coming, no good. Picked up down low. Abby Cast with it, and she gets fouled. Bumped off by Ehlers, and that's her day.
Yep, so we'll see Sophie Boudon check back in. Cast, the 66% free throw shooter, will go to the line.
And Brielle Ehlers only 4 points on the day, but she was so pivotal in the tight defense that's been played this second half.
She had 3 blocks in one possession.
This is true. The 1-and-1 for Cast. Off the back of the rim, a couple of bounces, no good. Picked up by Mayville. Could tie the game here. Instead, they go inside. Lydia Case, too fast on the layup. Now down to the ground, and a foul coming against Sophie Boudon.
Yep. Be a hack on the arm. 2 minutes for slashing again.
Oh. I mean, if they're playing 5-on-4 this entire time, things are going to go wrong.
Might be 5-on-3 at this point.
Yeah.
Mayville, all of a sudden, who had 4 fouls over 3 minutes ago, has 9 now.
Yeah. Talked about how Dodgeland was in trouble, but
they keep sending a team who shoots over 60% to the line as a team. They're going to find themselves in trouble.
Doesn't come back to bite them just yet. The 1-and-1, no good. Layla Boudon picks it up. Brings it inside the arc. Pass outside to Justman. Wide open 3. Could tie it. No good. And now Leyland White has a fast break coming the other way. She'll take it on the right side. Fouled and 1. That extends the lead back to 5, possibly 6, pending the free throw.
That's what we've seen from White all day long. Being able to get to the basket. Nice steal. Good speed and just draws Justman in.
And it is good. 6-point lead once again for the Trojans.
Just like earlier, Dodgeland, let Mayville get back to like a 5-point game in that second half, or in that first half, and all of a sudden they were up 12.
And David Beebe will call a timeout in favor of the Cardinals. We'll take it with him. Be back shortly.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Schroffnagel Implement of Elmira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira. Check out their brand new up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your number one team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lamira.
51-45, a full timeout called by the Cardinals as they work to get their girls back into this one. Have had a very dominant second half, outscoring the Trojans by 6 so far, but now find themselves down by that same deficit.
God, Mayville's got 2 girls on the floor with 4 fouls. With both boot-ons.
And Brielle Ehlers already fouled out. Inbound pass to Addie Christian. Deep on the right wing. She'll take her dribble now. Pass out to Lydia Case. She brings inside, fires a shot up, gets a nice bounce. Back to 4. Leyland White crosses the logo. Justman on her. Does not want to let her inside. White just hands off to Kruziger. Back to Gracie Schmidt. And White picks it up again. Just going back and forth until they can get an opening. Good defense so far coming. Now Leyland White gets that first step. And a foul coming. Kind of a hip check from Addie Christian, I believe.
Yep. Block, hip check, whatever you want to call it. There's another way. Those both terms for that. That's, I think we say every time Addie Christian takes a foul, it's a hard foul. And that's another hard foul taken by Addie Christian.
Sends Leyland White to the line. She'll shoot both of them. Good on the first.
Yeah, I don't think she's one that you're going to scream and mess up. She's got 26 points now and a quieter second half, and she's still got 8 points in the second half.
Make it 9. You know you're having yourself a game when you have 9 points in the second half and it's quiet compared to your first.
Well, she's only got half the points she had. And there's a steal right there.
She could make it 11 here. An easy layup on the right side. She does.
Missed one of those earlier. She wasn't missing one of those again.
Trojans back up to 8. Letting Mayville just knock on the doorstep.
And she's a bucket away from 30.
Pass inside, taken away by Cast. And a travel. Abby Cast doesn't like it. The student section here in Mayville just informing Abby Cass that it's against the rules. Gotta love it. Good friendly banter. Inbound pass to Christian. Down low to Sophie Boudon. Way up on the glass, no good. Now fighting for it the other way. Cast brings it across, back to White. Addie Christian comes in hard. The fans not too happy with the no call. Now White spins around. Back outside to Cast, up to Kruziger. Left side now for Schmidt. She drives, puts a floater up. See who can come down with the rebound. It'll be Sophie Boudon and the Cardinals. 3.5 left to play, down by 8. It's crunch time. Justman over to Case. Back to Justman on the right wing. She cuts inside. She puts a shot up from the free throw line, and it's good. 55-49 now.
First bucket of the day for Madison Justman, and somebody that if you're Mayville, you need that person scoring.
Taken away by Christian. She's got a layup, and she buries it.
Was just 8, back to 4. Dodgeland going to burn a timeout. We'll take it with him.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town.
Push it.
2:52 left in the game. 12-point lead earlier for the Trojans. They just brought it back to 8, and now it's only down to 4. The Cardinals still clawing their way back.
Dodgeland in the double bonus, Mayville in the bonus, so really nobody with fouls to give. And people in foul
I was going to say,
trouble.
especially considering a lot of the players on the court have 4.
Or 3.
Addie Christian trying to jump the pass once again. just unsuccessful. Justman playing tight defense on Kruziger, looking for a pass. They find White.
They don't want the ball in the hands of two, does Mayville. That's why they're guarding her so closely.
And Justman has played very good perimeter defense on her. And they'll call a 5-second. That's a turnover. Very good defense from the Cards. They could bring it back to a one-possession game once again. Just under 2.5. Justman crosses by herself. Bounce pass down low. Budon makes a move inside. Couldn't get it. Good rebound coming in. And no good on the second chance points for Brooke Wass. And what ended up happening down there?
They're going to call a foul on Madison Justman. Hack on the arm. That will send Borchert to the line. And again, a loose ball that Borchert is just willing to go after with 4 fouls. She's playing with no fear with 4 fouls.
It served her well so far. She's been on, I think she was the first person in this game to 4.
She had 4 early.
Yeah.
Right away in this second half.
It's only Justman's second foul, so nothing to worry about there, except for the fact now that the Trojans get free throws and make the first.
That's her 4th foul. You're looking at the wrong person.
Oh, I am. I'm sorry. My apologies.
Yeah. Mayville's got 3 people with 4
Looking
fouls.
at the wrong category up there.
Right category, wrong person.
Yeah. I was looking at her points,
Oh,
I think.
points?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the problem. Move inside from Wass. Blocked back down.
What a play from Borchert.
Yeah. And now back out to Leyland White. And head coach Schramek just telling her to back up.
It's all about ball movement here. You just can't have someone face guarding you. Got to keep good motion, and there's the foul, and that's the day for Layla Budon.
She knew she had to do it, though. Just couldn't let him dribble back and forth forever. Especially back deep, back being down by 6 now.
2 people from Mayville that's fouled out now.
Reagan Hardesty checks back in. Spent a lot of this half on the bench, but gets some time now. First free throw, no good. Kruziger in and out on the second. Stays a 6-point game. Justman will carry it across. Bring it all the way to the right side. Another timeout by Mayville. We'll take it with them. Be back shortly.
Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Welcome back to Mayville, Wisconsin. 1.5 minutes left to go in this one between the Trailway School of the Dodgeland Trojans and the Flyway School of the Mayville Cardinals. Makai Ackerman joined by Justin Schwartzmiller on the broadcast. And running our production team is Gage Runty. Gage, appreciate you helping out up here. Mayville find themselves down by 6.
Oh, Makai, I thought we were in Mayville, North Dakota.
Well, I just had to clarify for the fans out there. Taking a couple of seconds off the clock there. 4 to be exact. And another inbound pass. Justman on the baseline, looking for somebody to hand it off to. She's got to go quick. And there it is. 5 seconds, couldn't get the pass in, and a costly turnover.
There's two things I probably haven't seen this year. A 5-second call and a 5-second call on face guarding. So course that happens.
We're just getting first for you tonight, Justin.
Yeah.
Press coming back out from Mayville. They need a turnover, and they need it now. Down by 6. Crossed half court with Kruziger. She brings it back to White. Probably not someone you want to foul, but you're going to have to eventually. And Addie Christian reaches in and fouls Jenna Kruziger.
And that's her 4th.
In the double bonus, so she'll shoot both. Good on the first. 3-possession game.
For Dodgeland, I mean, the way it's looking, you're going to pull this one out. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty at all, but that first half was pretty. The second half was full of its ebbs and flows.
That's exactly right. And Mayville still looking for the right shot.
That's something they can't do, and they're just starting to unravel now.
Sophie Boudon tried to bounce pass it back, but
and it's just something you see
Maddie
from
Justman already gone.
A young team in this kind of situation.
You're starting to panic out there, and eventually the youth of your team gets the better of you.
Starting to press too much.
Schmidt gets it back to Kruziger. Hands it off to White. Just going back and forth towards that logo. 40 seconds left. Good bounce pass inside to Schmidt. Down to Cast. And you can tell Dodgeland's just holding this ball right now. They've had ample opportunities to shoot it.
Yeah, Gracie Schmidt in the first half would have let that fly.
Yeah, oh yeah. And similarly, Abby Cast down at the baseline there would have put it up. And Addie Christian comes in and gets her 5th. That will be the day. She checks out with 12 points, not fouls. Ooh, she'd be way over. Pearl Whittick will come in for her.
So that's 3 girls for Mayville that fouled out today. And with a young team, you kind of have to, that discipline has to be there, and it just wasn't there.
Jenna Kruziger has been fantastic from the free throw line.
She's got 7 now, and I'm pretty sure all of them have come from the free throw line.
And a full timeout called here by Dodgeland. They're up by 10. We'll take it with them.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Welcome back. 10-point lead here, Mayville. Just playing for that possibly final shot. Just kidding. Madison Justman rolls it in. Gets some more points up.
And David Beebe burns a timeout, so we'll take another quick one.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Just over 11 seconds left. 61-53, the Dodgeland Trojans lead it. Mayville burns one more timeout, but just kind of looking for a quick turnover here on another shot. But realistically, this one is over and has been over for the last minute or so now.
You need a miracle.
Yeah, I think you need more than a miracle.
Well, a miracle.
We'll give it to him. Inbound pass comes. And taken away by Pearl Whittick. She's looking for a pass to Brooke Wasp, but she wasn't looking. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that will do it. 61-53, the Dodgeland Trojans take down the Cardinals from Mayville at home. Justin, final thoughts about what happened tonight?
It was the Leyland White show for Dodgeland. I mean, she put up 29 of the 61 points, just about half of their points, but facilitating the offense. She runs the floor. She plays good defense. For Dodgeland, I mean, you go back and look at this game, you say, okay, our first half was great. Our second half wasn't so great. We had some collapses defensively and a long stretch where the offense was a struggle in this half. For Mayville, you take some positives out of that game in the second half where your defense was good and your offense was just pushed by your defense at that point. You had Layla Boudon with 14, and you had Christian with 12, 9 coming from, I believe Sophie Boudon had 9. I mean, Ehlers was a bright spot defensively before she fouled out. It's just a young team, and they're going to have their growing pains throughout the year.
Yeah, I mean, young team on both sides here. For Mayville, a lot of good things happened in that second half, right? They found themselves down at half, but that didn't let it phase them. They came back and brought it within 2 for a moment there. Obviously, end up falling now by 8, but a lot of positives to build off of. As far as Dodgeland goes, my goodness, Leyland White was more than what we expected. She averages around 16 per game. That number is going to go up after tonight, dropping 29. 18 of those coming in the first half. What a showing from her. Gracie Schmidt had 12 in the first half, 14 overall, and a couple other role players in there sprinkled around for the Trojans tonight. Justin, anything else you want to add before we kick it to prayer?
Well, we got all kinds of stuff coming this week. I know you got a doubleheader tomorrow at CWC. I got a doubleheader in Fond du Lac with Gage covering some hockey. And, I mean, this is the busy time. We're coming into the final stretch, the second half of both basketball and hockey season, getting ready for playoffs, as they say. Well, Jim Mora. What's wrong with that? That's what it is.
Nothing. I
just
wasn't expecting.
We got what I think three double headers this week.
Yep.
I think we got a pair of hockey double headers, one tomorrow and then one on Saturday. Your CWC double header. And it's just a jam-packed week once again here on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams. If you want to see what we got going on, check out our X page and our Instagram, our Facebook. Facebook should have the full detailed schedule. They put it out normally on Sundays. Every day we're calling games. Gage and I will be in Fond du Lac at 5:30 tomorrow, most likely on air by 4:45, 4:40. Going to be a fun one.
Yeah, it should be exciting. Go check the socials for all of those games. We'll be on air tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Just keep on going. But as we like to do here at Jeff's live streams, ending a prayer. So if you would, please join us. Dear Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for another amazing day getting to cover these athletes that you put down here. Another fantastic basketball game, and we are so grateful for it. We also want to thank you for no major injuries tonight. A couple of bloody noses out there, but besides that, there's going to be bumps, scrapes, and bruises. But everybody got up just fine, and we are so thankful. We also want to make sure everybody gets home safely and to their next destination as safely as possible. In your name we pray. Amen. Thank you so much for joining us. The Dodgeland Trojans take down the Cardinals 61-53 at home. I've been Makai Ackerman, joined by Justin Schwartz-Miller and Gage Runty, and we cannot wait to see you at a court or rink near us. Good night.
Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams would like to thank our sponsors.
Hookstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only. PT Tire and Service.
Bino Construction, Verhaeghe Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Pole Oil and Propane, Lift Services, Pioneer Keg,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Rock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lymira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, West Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,